to use my mic, but this time I'm on my PlayStation. When it comes to my PC, I probably won't use the mic, but I'll try to figure out how to. Right now I'm going to do a mission for, I'm doing a survival mission on Warframe. I'm using Rhino because he's got the iron skin ability, and it doesn't put me out of the water. Can you help me out, please? Help. Help. Oh, there we go, finally.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Ooh. These are possibly actually my favorite weapon, but also one of my favorite weapons because they do like a strong
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
Rhino, the reason I like him is because he's a big, heavy Warframe. He's good for if you need to revive a teammate, you can use Iron Skin, and you cannot get hurt until your Iron Skin breaks, and you can see how much health it's got down the flashlight from. There's different missions on Uranus that you can do to do caches and stuff, which last night me and my friends did the missions to find the 3 caches on the sabotage mission. Did that. It took about 2 hours to find them all. But knowing us, we didn't look in a specific spot where my friend found them.
Prepare for life support.
We've got signals singing the same song as our victim. Careful now.
Sometimes not even use Iron Skin just for the fun of it. These guys, you have to hit the glass parts on them, but you don't have to specifically get a gun or a ranged weapon to hit it. You can actually just do this. Which, if you don't have this melee weapon to do it while on the ground, you jump up, look down, and press the knife button on Call of Duty, and it allows you to do the gravity slam, which breaks every piece of glass holding the armor on the glass resonant enemies. Whenever you kill them, you need to walk away, because if you don't, you'll die. As you can see, my health just got shredded by the damage. So I'm going to have to turn Iron Skin on. If it breaks, my armor will be fully restored. Shield. Don't even try it. Oh no, we got 2 rows. I could use Rhino Stomp, but I'm trying to preserve my energy for if I, in a really bad situation, and have to...
Life support incoming.
You know, do enough damage to be able to kill them. Rhino's a good Warframe to use whenever it comes to killing enemies that are up in a big bundle and you can't kill them all at once, and if you don't have enough time to save the thing. And I have to go get life support. So if I don't, we'll start dying.
I've delivered another life support capsule. 30
And when you're in midair, hold left trigger or the aim button on your PC.
Life support activated.
To glide in the air.
Life support has been replenished.
Gravity Slam's a good ability to use if you don't want to use your Rhino ability, and a good ability to use period if you don't have the Rhino Stomp ability. Now, it's a good ability to use whenever it comes to those big, heavy gunners. I have to stay in this game for 10 minutes to be able to do it. To be able to complete it. I'm doing this all to get up to the operator. On my Xbox, I have the operator, but I do not know how to sign into my YouTube account to be able to upload. Xbox, my PlayStation. But my cousin got mad at me and deleted the account because he was the one to sign into it and deleted it. And I lost all my progress. I was Master 20 to 21. Now I'm gonna start getting used to. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a specific intro or not, or just say whatever. I don't know. And I'll be used to using a mic. I'll only be able to use a mic. Well, I can use a mic whenever my mom's home, but I won't. But it just feels a little bit weird doing it whenever my mom's home. I'm gonna stay for at least 10 minutes. Is his teammate staying, or is he leaving already? He's leaving already. That's actually kind of sad. I wanted to stay at least a minute. I think the teammate's leaving. If that teammate extracts without me, then it will pull me out of this mission.
Life support on the way.
Now I ain't gonna be able to edit these videos on my PlayStation because I don't know how to transfer the files. I don't know how to transfer the files from a PlayStation to my Xbox. Not my Xbox, my PC. I'm having a lot of trouble with saying Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. There's a lot of confusion. This person's wanting to leave, but I'm not wanting to leave.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, whatever. I might leave. Most of my videos are 8 minutes long at least. This person's gonna end up extracting without me. What a meanie. Kill a bunch of enemies before I leave. It extracts without me. It'll just extract me. See who got the most kills? Me. That person didn't get a single kill. Okay then. And the reason I don't have any guns equipped right now is because I have to do 5 missions with only my melee weapons equipped, so that I can complete the junction. The Neptune junction, so I can get the second dream quest. Now, I don't know how to do videos on my Xbox, but what I'm having to do is I'm having to stream on my PlayStation, I meant, so that I can get videos up on my PlayStation. Show you all my warframes. I got Wukong, Nidus, Rhino, and Bob, and I'm gonna show you a little special thing that Nidus can do. So, Nidus, as a lot of people know, has mutations in the midst of battle. It used to be like you had to attack enemies or just flat out kill them in any way you wanted to get his mutations up. But now you have to use your abilities, and this is what happens when his mutation goes up. And then the best name will talk to you. Now what it was saying is, we will consume master if you wishes. So technically you're its master on the ship. And I think what it's saying is these fish down here are not dead or are not infested. I'm not sure if they're infected by the infestation in here, but I think it's a pretty cool little thing. I'm honestly hoping, if they don't have a storyline in it at the moment for this specific room. I mean, when you walk up to the chair and you have a little infestation thing on your neck, you can come in here and that'll break it, but once you leave, the infestation will close. And I actually just got this bow, but I'm not going to use it until I get this junction complete. It's a really neat looking bow too. The other skins for it, honestly, in my opinion, look worse than this. I like this skin way better than the others. And then I have the Dragoon and the Quanta. The Quanta I like using whenever it comes to using Wukong, because Wukong can summon a Celestial Twin, which is just known as a clone. To be able to...
Were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Really, Ordis?
Me too.
But Wukong can summon a Celestial Twin, which can help him in battle. And the way to get you to specifically equip the weapon you want him to is switch to your range weapon, like whatever range weapon you want to. Like for me, if I wanted him to hold the Quanta, then I would have to go switch to the Quanta and hold triangle and switch to my weapon, and he would switch from melee to my Quanta. Or if I had my pistols in my hand, I would go to my pistols and switch to my melee, and he would have my pistols in his hand. But if I'm using any range weapon, he will use the melee weapon, which I wish they'd make it to where you can specifically make it to where he uses the range weapon with you, so you can upgrade both your melee weapons. Range weapons. So I actually used to have this gun, but I do not know what happened to it. And I'm using the Colgates at the moment. I have the Graham, the dual ethers, whatever, Skindo. And I did have this, but I didn't like it. After I maxed it out, I just got rid of it. And actually...
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Currently, I'm making chroma, which I didn't... What you get... The way to get chroma is you make neuroptics. You get the neuroptics from doing the Uranus junction, and then you get the system or chassis from doing the Neptune junction, then you get the system or chassis from doing the Pluto junction. So technically, to do the... Oh, that's my friend. Technically doing the... Here, let me just leave this. Technically doing the War Within mission in the second dream gets you the... will get you the, chroma parts. I just messaged him on Discord and told him to give me a second. So, what the weird part is for building chroma is you have to have ember neuroptics to be able to build chroma neuroptics. And I'm guessing you probably have to have ember chassis to build chroma chassis, and the ember systems make it chroma systems. And then you have to have bolt neuroptics, which I'm gonna have to figure out how to get. Chroma is a hard warframe to build, but he's also not as hard as Equinox. I don't have him. Equinox is light and day. You have to get the light and day aspect to be able to build him specifically. Like in different... I'm pretty sure doing specific junctions, like the other day I did a junction that had Equinox light aspect, and I did that, and it caused... And I thought it would be able to... And yes, I do have Wukong Prime, and it didn't give me the light aspect. But I have to get the pieces. It's gonna be a harder thing to do. And then I actually got Chroma Prime Neuroptics at the moment, which is a good thing in my opinion. I'm actually gonna build this. Insufficient funds. I'm gonna have to sell some things. I'm also gonna attempt to get Ash, and I have to get 2 Argon crystals to build the Cronin. So, just some weird stuff, I guess. And if you want to know, if anybody's new to Warframe, this is the room that you get your operator in. This pops up because you're not your operator. You get this room once you get your operator, and you get that room once you get your operator. That's your personal quarters, and that's just the operator room to upgrade your focus and everything like that. And I actually have a bunch of relics with Wukong pieces in it. I think I have 2 Kubros in stasis. Yes, I have Ripper and Suna. Suna is a Sunica Kubro, and Ripper, I think, is the Kubro. I just dropped my phone. Is the Kubro that I can't remember what Kubro he is. I haven't had him out in a really long time. Like, I mean, in a really, really long time. Do I have anything equipped? No. Why do I not have my Taxon equipped? So yeah, well, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.